Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Super Prime Time Max on the debate with Arnab. And today in Parliament, Prime Minister Narendra Modi literally smashed it out of the park. Listening to him, you realized that the more the opposition shouted, and it kept shouting, they were hooting, they were getting into the well of the house, somebody even whistling. It's terrible behavior. And they were keeping on behaving in a desperate manner. The more they behave like that, the more Narendra Modi seemed to come to his elements. What is the lesson here? The lesson is that Modi challenged becomes more potent. The more Modi is challenged, the more aggressive he becomes. And that is why I really think the second half of Narendra Modi's speech today, if you hear it, because through the first half, they just didn't let him speak. He continued. He didn't take a pause. But when he went into the second half, he realized he had the upper hand. And everything he has said has become a viral moment all across the social media. He called Rahul Gandhi an infant who keeps crying after tearing cabinet papers and being pulled up by the Supreme Court and then goes crying to his mother. He warned the ecosystem. And that, in my view, is the most important part of his speech. That they should not expect that their anti-national agenda, that their conspiracy disruptively to throw India into social and economic anarchy will ever succeed. He called the Congress party parasites. He broke down their performance. And he showed how the Congress party had won only because they had been given some votes by their allies. But on their own, that they mostly lost. He emphasized that most of the 98 seats of the Congress were on the basis of their support from their allies, and put out a figure that 3/4 of the seats where the Congress fought directly with the BJP, they lost. He looked politically confident. And since we've all been trying to read the Prime Minister's frame of mind, and this has been going on for a while now, what is the moot point, viewers? The moot point is this, and I'm saying this to you clearly tonight. I can confidently tell you this. This term of Narendra Modi, mark my words, viewers, will see a more decisive Modi, not a less decisive. It will see a more confident Narendra Modi. Second point I want to make tonight, Narendra Modi has some major plans up his sleeve. He will slowly, now he wanted this parliament session to be over, then we'll head to the budget session, but he has major plans and he will slowly begin to roll out the plans. He's not going to be tentative. He's going to be more clear in his decision making. He's not going to be wary. He's not going to be as wary as he was when he allowed the Shaheen Bagh issue to simmer and simmer and simmer. It was clear to all of us that the farmers' protest should have been dealt with more decisively. But, there was so much noise created and the government allowed it, to simmer. It was, in my view, treated with kid gloves. This time, Modi will not allow a Shaheen Bagh kind of attempt. He will not allow the tricolour to be brought down like it was brought down at the end of that so-called farmers' agitation. This time, Narendra Modi, who is seeming more confident, has decided, if you read his speech, that he will go all out against anti-national forces. Watch his speech, viewers. Watch his speech. And the sum total is this: if you watch his speech, watch his body language, and also observe how he was watching Rahul Gandhi yesterday. Viewers, the Lutyens media is really stupid. They keep saying, oh, it's a great thing that our Rahul Gandhi managed to get the Prime Minister to stand up and respond. Managed to get Rajnath to stand up and respond. Managed to get Amit Shah to stand up and respond. They are really stupid. They were not responding. One, they were fact correcting. Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh were fact correcting, fact checking. The Prime Minister was just looking at Rahul Gandhi. And Rahul Gandhi kept getting more and more worked up, and that's when he made those disastrous comments against Hinduism. So my reading of the Prime Minister's speech is, and having observed his political career for at least over 20 years personally and closely I have, the Narendra Modi 3.0 is going to be far more aggressive, confident, decisive than people are expecting. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be exactly the opposite of what the Lutyens Brigade would want him to be. And watch out for some major steps over the next few months.